Well, hello everybody. It is Ohhhh not included, and we... there we go. Oh, we love this game. I guess I just picked something, or printed something at the end of the last one. I really don't remember. However, let it be known, let it be said, that your boy will not use solid filters, okay? I won't do it. Apparently they suck, which I guess makes sense, because you're just feeding power into a thing that filters exactly one thing. I forgot they only filter one thing. They can't filter multiple things. So I'll just handle it manually. Trust me, it will be fine. These bad boys will do most of the filtering, sorting on their own anyway. Which reminds me, is everything going into the evolution chamber here? It is, and that's the best way to do it. Then you grab from there and put it there. Yeah. Okay, and I was building a lab over here, but I gotta think. Is this necessary to build this lab this way? Because of the wonderful things he does. I need to get rad bolts in here. No, I could take the rad bolts, like I said, from down here. But actually, big, dumb, bad, stupid, terrible idea. Don't worry about it. No point in doing that. Instead, because they do lose a lot of over the distance, a lot of rad bolt power, and then they have to run it even further. Don't worry about this. We are going to build a lab, but we're going to build the lab differently. Okay? We're going to build the lab differently. And I have a plan for how I'm going to build my lab differently. Because I've been thinking about this. Step 1. I'm going to still build this floor up here. Okay? In line with this floor. However, there's going to be a gap. So I'm going to put some wheezewort up here. And I'm going to have that fired downward. Because you don't want it going across. Because then it will hit your homie in the face. Hold on. Let me tap to just speed 1. I'll let them do things while I sort this out. But where is it? Here we go. We want it going boop, down into the hole. I can't really move the mouse over there, but we want it going down into the gap rather than across, because they're exactly 2 blocks tall. And then if there's any spare rad bolt energy, it will fly into their face and irradiate them, which I'm told is a bad thing. No, I know it's a bad thing. So instead, I need to think about, where are they? Lights. How far does a light go? That's not gonna work. Okay, a light covers a bit. Yeah. And I can turn these on and off, right? With a motion sensor, I think. So, I want a light that will cover the workstations. Does it matter how close you are to the light? Does the amount of lux matter? I'm going to assume probably. Right? Probably. So what we'll do is... What's the tallest piece of gubbarunos? Not you. Not you. Not you. You. What is the virtual planetarium at 4 blocks tall? So we'll call it 5. We'll call it 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with this. So we'll get standard research computer. You know, I will give it a bit of a gap between this room and that room. So yeah, we'll call it right here. So it's 4 blocks tall, 5 blocks tall. That. Supercomputer. What's quick question? Maximum size of a lab. Laboratory. Maximum size 120 tiles. That's loads of space. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to spread them out by 1 just so we can put some art betwixt them. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of that, and then a materials study station right there. Wow, that's convenient. A materials study station there. So we're going to get rid of you. And then up here somewhere, we're going to have our little boom to shoot the rod bolts down. You're 17 by 11. Okay, so that could go there and still fit fine. Cool. Just checking, just checking. So, new lab. Who dis? Nice floor, like so. Lights. You know what? I'll wait until they've done all of this. Go ahead and open the gap up. Alright, and how do I speed this? Tab. It's tab. I always forget that it's tab that is how you speed things up. Okay. And are you storing 8 critters? Cool. And you, I forget if I need to make you a priority 9 to be like, if there are less than 8, put 1 in here. Wait, I remember. You place egg incubators and you always keep a couple of eggs slowly incubating. Egg incubators, but they're off. Yeah, do I have them? What do they come under? I feel like it would have been food in a weird way, because all the other ranchings... Oh, here it is. I do have it, okay. Station? Maybe? Food? Food. Incubator. Where's the power thing for you? It's on that side. Okay, well that's fine. So I can build 2 of you. I'm not even sure if I need 2 of you, but I'll build 1 of you for now. Power you off. And say just eggs. Just Flock's eggs. Sorry, just eggs. So that will get sent over there. We have meat. So I need to get hydrogen. Is that what I was about to do? Was I about to do hydrogen? I know I want a hydrogen down here. Oh, I'm building this. Right. Which is its own thing. And will take them merely forever to do. Unless I force them to really try. So go ahead. Because you're a cool steam vent. We were thinking about, you know, using that for our water. Yeah. I'm in the oil biome. I've been told that I can kill this thing almost instantly now. Oh, there's spore child germs in that oil. That's terrible. Can I filter specifically for a germ type? I don't know. It doesn't seem like we've brought any of them back. At least for now. These wow, there's a lot of these germs. I wonder if they're just in the oil biome. It seems like they're just in the oil sometimes. Okay. But they only exist in the liquid? Is that right? Perhaps. Perhaps. We're gonna need to, what do you think about that? I'm gonna put a door here at a 9. And then a little wall here at a 9. And I'm gonna say nobody's allowed to go through this for now. Because we're gonna need to think about suits and disinfecting suits and using radiation to kill germs. That's going to be really important. There's no germs in this water, is there? No. It's just in the oil at the moment. Okay. Let's keep that in mind. Because that could get mighty bad. But we will spore blossom our way out of that. For sure. So here, we're going to have wheezeworts. We're going to plant in planter boxes. Yeah. Planter boxes. And then is it a mechanized or manual? I think actually it doesn't matter. Put an airlock under them. Right? I think that's how that works. And then you can open the door and that turns the planter boxes off, which means the wheezeworts aren't doing anything anymore, and then you don't need to provide them with phosphorus. So you can kind of turn them off with your need for radiation, which is cool. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure it's a door underneath and you just open the door. Right. Colony lacks a grilling skill. Really? Skills? We lack a griller? What's grilling come under? Cooking. Oh, grilling. Does anyone have a passion for grilling? Nope, no dads here. Okay. Considering you seem to have unbelievable morale, I'm going to give you the cooking. You don't need this. You don't need to be able to use the spice grinder, but I'm also, I got this tip, going to disable the water cooler because it still counts as a great haul, but now I'm not using water. It's a little bit of a money saving technique. Corporate would be proud. And you guys are... What do you have to do? Breathe, okay. Okay, mining and building. Eventually we'll get all of this plugged in the best way possible. Pump the water. Actually, I'm not sure I even have the water plumbed into it. I don't. I definitely don't. You're over here. Okay, well, let's grab an insulated liquid pipe. Does it matter? Temperature-wise down here? No, not at all. Okay. So we'll do a little bit of this. Yeah. Down to here. And then across. And then like so. Perfect. What are you? Aluminium. Can I use aluminium to make these, or is that... No, but I do have access to lead now, so I can lead it up. Yeah. Big fan of that. Huge fan of that, in fact. Many people are saying this. Do I need to do anything to my... Oh, printables are available. Tell you what. I'll take a balm lily. So I'm gonna eventually oxygen hydrogen thing here. Then the hydrogen... What are you doing? You're overpressurizing if you're above 2 kilograms. Isn't 2 kilograms the overpressure max anyway? So if I pump... Right, I'm not going to electrolyze it here. I'm going to electrolyze it somewhere else. And we're going to pump the hydrogen into here. And the hydrogen is going to pump out. And then... hopefully... it will pump enough to get rid of this gas. And then when there's only hydrogen in here, we'll keep pumping... whatever that was. We'll keep pumping hydrogen in. And then at 2 kilograms of hydrogen, the vent won't work anymore unless I put a big vent, but I won't put a big vent. So I don't think I need an Atmos sensor. I wonder why I had one in the other world. Oh, let me get rid of that. If they can even reach it. But I don't think I need this. Alright, because that's pressure. Yeah, and the only sensor I need is one on the vent. Not the vent, the pipe. To say if you're below minus 30, or if you're above minus 30, turn on the heat dispenser. Whatever it's called. Hold on. I guess I don't have it right now, but you know what? The thing that makes gas cold. Turn on the gas colidifier if warmer than minus 30. If not, all good, keep going. Cool. Oh, I will need to probably get rid of the automation as well. Because now that's just not going to do anything. But we're getting there. It's going to take a while because they need to work on all of this. Just don't ever tell me about starvation. We have so much food. We have an unbelievable amount of food. Suffocating over here. Okay. Oh, people are stressed. Oh, is breathability bad? No, it's... in the grand scheme of our base, miserable, right? If you add this onto the percentage... Oh. I'm gonna lock that door. No one's allowed through there. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot that they're doing. But not a lot getting done. Do you know what I mean? Lubricants urgently need to use the bathroom. Requires emptying. Yep. What kind of... thing is that? Supplying or life support? Okay, let me just check my priorities. Because I also think my operator should be a builder, right? Oh yeah, I did that. Operator and builder on the same level. But higher than farming. Because you're going to spend a lot of time farming. Supplying? And life support are your top priorities. And toggling. But that's okay because you don't really toggle too much. Give it operating on you, Steve, for the moment. Frosty's such a good digger as well, though. Do that. Bert has literally nothing he does. Bert ranches now. Hay. He's also amazing at digging. Marie. I haven't figured out what you're going to do yet. Oh, second... Oh, that's May, sorry. I was going to say second Marie? I don't think I've heard of second Marie, Pip. Do I have a Pip? That would have been so funny. No, I have a Pay. What does Marie do? You tidy, you research, you supply. Okay. Researching should be top, though, if it's to be done. Whoops. I'm okay with this for now. But, you know, we can toggle priorities as and when we need them. Oh, I do have a triage cot. Cool. I was thinking about building one of them because one of my guys was hurt, but I guess I already did it last time. In which case, check out the big brain on this fella. Where's my Draco Ranch? Here it is. Cool. So there's 2 Dracos in here. I'm not going to put them in here just yet. Because, frankly, getting some food in here is more necessary. And it's... Yeah, the temperature is the problem. Wrong one. Temperature is the problem. It's getting slightly warmer as air comes through here. But it'll get much warmer when we start blasting O2 out of here. You're going to sleep? Okay. I mean, it's happening, right? Slowly but surely it's happening. They're chipping through all of this. Don't I have a guy who toggles like a max priority? Did I not just set that? Or whatever. They'll be fine. He'll be fine. Well, that's horrible. So do you... Oh, no, you do put germs into the air. Oh, it's not just the liquid. Okay. Oh, is it just carbon dioxide and crude oil? It might just be the carbon dioxide that the germs can go in, right? Survives in coal, diamond, carbon dioxide, natural gas, sour gas, crude oil, petroleum, liquid naphtha, liquid methane. Okay. Disinfected by bleach, stone, chlorine gas, liquid chlorine, or a huge burst of radiation from a spore. Nope, from a wheezewort. Which is how we're going to do it for sure. I haven't gone up in ages. There are some mighty harvestable trees. What do you need? Ambient radiation. Is this not... Oh, it's only 187 rads. I'm sorry, you need ambient radiation less than 1200? In what world would you be in that? Do all plants have an ambient radiation requirement? Oh yeah, okay, so it's just as long as you're in the middle of a nuclear war, the plants will grow. Wicked. Did we just do some research? Oh, I did some rad bolt stuff. Really? Oh, the reflector and the generator. Yeah. Cool. I mean, we want that because then we can build a rad bolt generator right here. No? Oh, we did liquid something? I guess? Oh, there's the thermoregulator. I guess it's a utility rather than being in the gas tab. Alright, that's fine. So we'll put one of them Right there. And then you pew down into that. Yes, yes, yes. What's that? Oh, it's an egg. It's several eggs all in one go. You guys must be producing some eggy waggies. I wonder if I should just put everything temporarily be able to store in here and then it'll all just go up into the fridge. There are so many phlox eggs. Wow. They really are going to function like Drecos. Not Drecos, the other ones. Hatches. We're just going to have phlox for days, apparently. I'm all about it. Sorry, just making sure I'm not going over time here. But we got loads of time. Did you? Oh, you did. You really shredded the gas out of it. It's literally milligrams of stuff. I just need to be able to pump water into here. And then all should be well. Sure. I'm not really interested in getting more people at the moment. I don't think we need it, frankly. Okay. And... oh, you're doing these as well. I like that. Delivering them. No? Taking a breath. Fair. How much cinnabar do I have? Cinna? What? I took a screenshot. Cinnabar? Cinnabar? Two ends. Cinnabar. Two ends. Okay. So my question was, how much cinnabar do I have? But I must have enough because we're making things out of it. Clearly. Can I turn eggshells into something in you, or is that something else? What do I use the eggshells for again? Oh, here it is. Eggshells to lime. Okay. You got to boop, and then build. I love that. What does lime do again? This is why you learn things. Lime. Oh, you need it for steel. Oh, okay. You know what? Why don't we do that immediately? Let's turn our eggshells into lime literally forever. And that way, we'll always have a little bit of lime. A little bit of lime. Just liming around, as they say. Many people are saying this. And then when we do get to the point where we're building steel, we'll be ready to go. What are you? Oh, you're the ethanol distiller. Where'd the liquid chlorine come from? That must be... yeah, it's like almost minus 40 degrees. So you turn wood into ethanol. Okay. What if I put... where's the liquid reservoir? It's 3 tall. Why did this? And then I deconstructed buildings. Blub. Not that one, idiot. If I do that, right? A liquid reservoir in. Why are you doing this first? You have other things? Well, I suppose digging maybe is a lower priority. Is it? Oh, whatever, dude. They'll get to it. Go ahead and... Well, you can't mob that anymore. Look at the weird texture on the liquid chlorine. Kind of trippy. Anyway. Oh, I bet you the buildings are all 9s. They are, that's why they did them so fast. Yeah. Oh, you can just set that with hotkeys? Oh my god, dude. I love that. I'm trying to use hotkeys more often. Mop up the liquid chlorine. I love that. We could put that somewhere. I'm sure. So anyway, I'm thinking is, right? Liquid reservoir. Okay. The liquid reservoir. We don't need to have one. But we could just start running the ethanol distiller now until we actually have an ethanol power plant. Just go like that. And you know what? You're going to plug in there. Did I build it so that I could fit a second one in here? I did. Yes. Got the brain on this guy. Because the plug is there, which means the plug will be there. I could put 2 of them in. And then I've got a bunch of... Where'd the mercury come from? I actually don't know where the mercury came from. But, good job, I guess, guys. There's gas pipes here? Insulated gas pipes made out of obsidian? Oh, I guess it's part of the building that we just deconstructed. Alright. I dig it. I'm glad that you've, you know, discovered that or whatever. This is good. You just pump you in. Yep. Yeah, good stuff. And then we're going to put... Actually, this is going to be good. Because I think the way we want this to work is we want hydrogen along the roof. Because the Dracos are going to climb up on the roof plenty frequently. And they're going to grow their things again. Right, they're going to regrow their scales. But we want a bit of oxygen down the bottom here. Because the oxygen means that our guys can hop in and breathe. One day we'll have thingies, suits, but that's not today. So they can come in, they can breathe, they can do all of this, and then there's a bunch of stuff up here. And then in here, this is the evolution room, right? This is where all of the other Dracos are gonna go until they die, and then we'll suck them out, and then we'll send their corpses up to the kitchen. Or do they just become meat? They might just become meat, then we send the meat up to the kitchen. And any eggs we leave in here? Yeah, we leave the spare eggs in here, and then we'll have another set of incubators just incubating constantly. I kind of remember how it goes now. I kind of remember. Why did one of them not get connected? Oh, I might have cancelled it. That's my bad. But I think getting the ethanol distiller is a good idea because it's going to be far more efficient power. Question is, how big is a petrol... Is it the petroleum generator that runs off ethanol? Yeah. How big are you? You're quite big. That is mighty fair. So let's assume that one would go there, and then one would go there, which means one would go there. I don't know if I need to make it out of anything special. I don't think so. But you never know. Heavy watt wire. It's going to be an ugly one, but that's okay. We got our first bit of lime. Let's go. We love this. Still got you. We still got Alveo Vera, which I assume is still going in these things. The homies are cold. That's fine. We should maybe have like a central heating area, maybe. You know what? Just do the one up here. Oh, but they've done both. They're going to do both of them. Okay. That'll heat these rooms up fairly nicely. I guess it is cold in there. That's fair. Rex egg. I don't want the egg. Because it'll grow. I don't want to have to do anything with it because it'll grow up. And it'll be a pain. Yes, sir. I suppose I could just put a thing here. A whatchamacallit. You know the vibe. An electrolyzer. Is it an electrolyzer? It is. I'm a genius. Put one of these here, right? Then just let it pump, or maybe just here, and let it pump oxygen and hydrogen up into this room, and then block it all off when it's all said and done. Once there's enough hydrogen in here, ward it off, turn this off. Once there's only hydrogen, even if there's hardly any hydrogen, then we can fill it with hydrogen through a radiant gas pipe. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a good plan to me. Oh, it's going. The lad is going. Okay, what I'm gonna do is this. Like that. One there. Oh, that's not going to work. Like that. Yeah. You can put one there, and then one there, and then one there, and then one there. So we could have an entire thing full of these, right? To just store. Which isn't, you know, necessarily necessary, but we could do it. And then I'll just do this. For now, right? Like that. Yeah. Hold on. What do petroleum generators output? Quick question. Polluted water. Yup. That's a small problem. because we're going to have to find somewhere to put that polluted water. Here's the problem, right? It's carbon dioxide I want. The polluted water I don't. Well, I do, but I don't want it here. Right, I want the polluted water somewhere else where I can store it and sieve it and all that good stuff. You also emit carbon dioxide. Maybe, might sound dumb. Maybe we suck up carbon dioxide from the bottom of our base and pump it to a room with the aloe vera plants in. Which seems like a lot of work. That seems like a stupid idea. Huh. Yeah. Because these things really are our oxygen at the moment. But you know what? Here's the thing. They won't always be our oxygen. Because we'll have a self-powered oxygen maker. Yeah. Let's think about that. Let's do it somewhere where they won't accidentally build it. In here. We have a self-powered oxygen maker. Let's see if I can remember this. Oh, you know what? We're at 42 minutes. I'll tell you what. I will attempt to build I'll attempt to design a self-powered oxygen maker in the next one. And you're going to love it. Trust me on that. For now, thank you so much for watching. I would hope you've enjoyed. If you did, the like button helps out a great deal. I would appreciate it. Love your faces for it. Ring the notification buttons when the videos go live. And subscribe to the channel for more content. And all that stuff. I might have said that already. But it never hurts to say it again. And I will see you all in the next one. See ya!